Hello.
Oh,
Hi, how are you today?
much better now, definitely.
Good, good. What have you been up to so far today?
Well, today I got up earlier because I kind of had an insomnia. I couldn't
Mm,
sleep well last night because I drank like black, strong with no sugar coffee, and
mm,
I'm not really used to drinking coffee like that.
yeah.
And and I kind of had this problem to sleep, so ended up waking up earlier than I that I'm
Mm,
used to.
yeah.
But it has been a really productive day because I'm not feeling tired, though. I already did my cardio. Yeah,
Nice.
an hour, like doing the stationary bike.
Okay, nice.
So and now I'm here practicing my English. So yeah,
Very good,
that
very good.
definitely cannot complain.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a perfect day to me. Other than your bad sleep. I don't want the bad sleep.
Yeah, but
um,
I mean, it is not that common. I usually sleep well, like,
mhm. Yeah,
but
just this coffee.
last night was like an exception, so to the
Mhm.
rule.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Well, I would be the same if I had a big coffee. I would definitely be up most of the night.
Do you
But
like
yeah.
coffee, by the way?
So I do quite like the taste of coffee, but uh, I don't really drink it because I don't like the feeling of so much caffeine. It really
Yeah.
affects me. I don't know what it is, but it really affects me. So I just don't drink it because it just affects me too much.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I'm not a coffee addicted. So
Yeah, coffee addict. Uh-huh.
what is what is the? Can you say that again?
Yeah, so a coffee addict. Mm,
Okay,
coffee
yeah, hmm,
addict or addicted to coffee. Addict.
yeah, addicted to coffee. Yeah.
And
So speaking of it,
mm.
let me interview you.
Sorry, say that again.
Let me interview you. So
Ah,
make
okay. Do it.
and I will explain why I'm gonna interview you.
Okay, let's
I've
go.
been searching for a tutor here on Cambly that has this British accent, so to speak, and
Okay.
I think you are super qualified to be my regular tutor. But first, I wanna ask you, what set you apart as a good teacher? So
Ooh.
why should I have to hire you?
Ah, okay. Interview mode. So,
Yeah.
I think what sets me apart from other tutors is, I don't know, I think I'm quite relaxed, quite friendly and good to chat to. But I'll also give you corrections when you need it, but in a nice way. I think that's my edge is that actually I'm not going to be strict. I'm not going to be boring. Hopefully, I'll just be friendly and nice, but hopefully make you learn at the same time.
Thank you so much for your answer. I'll talk to my team and I'll send you an email like providing the answer about your position in this company.
Nice. Hopefully, I got the job.
So someone the other day asked me about. Now we're gonna talk about grammar rules, right?
Okay, yes.
So someone asked me about the difference between supposed to, should, must to,
Mm,
and what was the other word? Out to,
should. I,
like
are you sure?
like
Usually it's should, like should, would, could, must, can.
yeah, and
These words.
supposed to.
Supposed to, yeah.
Yeah. So can you please enlighten us a little bit about those words?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on which ones exactly, but so should,
So
must, supposed to,
so let's start off
just those
with
three.
the difference. Let's start off with the difference between supposed to and should.
Okay, supposed to and should. So let's see if I can put this a good way. So supposed to, I would say, is something that you are meant to do. It's almost like something that is almost like a rule. It's like you have to do this thing, but you might not actually do it. So it's almost like there's an option there that you don't actually have to do it. It's just like a rule, but it's just like a general rule. So, for example, maybe there are guidelines, health guidelines. So you're supposed to clean your teeth twice a day. Yeah?
Right.
You're supposed to clean your teeth twice a day. But I mean, you have the free will to decide whether you want to clean your teeth twice a day, once a day, 3 times a day if you wanted to. You know, there's that slight kind of, it's almost like a rule, but one that can be flexible, I would say. Supposed to, yeah? Then we look at should.
So, well, for example, we can express an future action using supposed to. For example, my son is supposed to be born in January. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. So supposed to. So it's almost like it's like it should. I'm using should there. I probably shouldn't do that. So it's like it will happen. You know, you've got a date for it to happen. So say he's meant to be born on the 15th of January, right? But that's not 100% definite. There's like a bit of flexibility, yeah? So it's supposed to happen, but it might not. It might not be that date, you know? You can't be 100% sure. I guess it's that probability. So maybe it's like supposed to happen, maybe it's like 70% supposed to happen, but actually there's that 30% where it might not. Or you might change your mind depending on what the situation is, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So then we look at should. So should is very similar. It is a very similar thing, but it's slightly different. So should is, let's think of an example. So again, maybe not rules this time, but it's more for suggestions, I would say, should. So when you're giving advice, you would say, oh, you should get your hair cut. Or, you know, it's like an advice that someone can take or not take. So, we would use that most of the time. So, again, probability. It's like, you should do this, but the probability of you actually doing it is maybe, I would say, less than supposed to. Supposed to is a higher probability of someone actually, oh, you're supposed to do that. It's almost like a rule. But should is just a suggestion. It's like, I think you should keep learning English or start doing it more, you know? But you don't have to take that advice, yeah? It's not like you have to do this. It's just a suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah? Can you kind of see the difference between these?
Yeah, it totally. It's not like a command, right?
Mhm.
Like
Command, yeah, command. So it's
command,
not a command, yeah.
So with if I want to express a command, I have to use outer, like you ought to study English.
Exactly. So ought to is less of a command still. It's more than should, yeah. There's almost like a scale of like different words from like more of definites to like more advice at the bottom. I would say ought to is definitely above should, but it's
Yes.
still, I would say, it's still part of the advice section. Um, oh, like you ought to do this. It's like suggesting or kind of firmly suggesting that you should do something.
Okay.
Whereas maybe other words that we could use to be more like commands would be you must do something,
You have to.
you have to, exactly. So you must, you have to. Yeah, I think they're the more stronger words, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you clarified the topic very well.
Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I have.
Amazing, amazing.
So, great.
So-
And yeah, sorry.
I was about to ask you, like, what is the temperature over there? Because I think, by the way, you have a nice, it's what is it's a t-shirt, not t-shirt,
Jumper.
jumper.
Yeah, do you want to see? I teach a lot of kids, so it's for them really. But it's Mickey Mouse is on them.
Cute.
Do you like it?
Yeah, definitely. So, what is the temperature over there? Because here in Brazil, take a look at it.
Oh my god, it's so gorgeous! Oh, it looks so nice. Is it really hot?
Jealous.
Oh, you're making me very jealous. So I'm just looking on my phone to check the actual temperature. So the temperature is, will you believe it? 3 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
3. So cold at the moment.
Nope.
Really cold.
Thank you. I want to hear you. Thank you. No. Do you have some problems with like exposing yourself to the sun? Because in Brazil, in the if I'm not mistaken, you told me that you are supposed to land here in Brazil in January, right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
yeah, and it's gonna be our summer, and the sunlight, it's like it's really burn your skin. So do you have some problem with that, with sunbathing?
Sunburning? Yeah. So not necessarily. We have like sun cream that we use to protect our skin, because if I didn't have sun cream on, then I would definitely burn. But we use, I've got like proper sun cream to stop that. Hopefully. So what kind of temperature is it there just now?
Right now, I haven't checked yet, but I feel like it is 30 something.
Wow. And what's it going to be like, you think, in January? Like what's the kind of the hottest?
Well, in Rio, it is like 40 something.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so hot.
Yeah, São Paulo, it's cooler than Rio,
Okay.
but Rio is super hot, super hot. So be ready for that.
Wow, okay, I'll need to prepare myself, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should.
It's gonna be a shock. I'm gonna go from like 0 degrees here straight to Rio, where it's gonna be like 40 degrees. Oh, it's gonna be such a shock to the system.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. It's gonna be like an experience.
Yeah, it will. It'll be great. It'll be so good. Well,
Well, it
think,
was a pleasure talking to you again, and
yeah,
thank
you
you
too.
so much for your amazing explanation about my question. And hopefully, I'll book another class with you.
Yes, I would love that. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.